welcome to Seco Psycho. Today we would like to do an experiment that is visual processing VP. So my name is Kishore. I am from Usman University studying MA first year. So before we get to experiment, we need to know what is memory. So memory means anything which we remember, retain the information. Generally, we have two types of memory which are very important, that is sensory memory and long term memory. Sensory memory is very fragile and it takes only a few seconds of time to retain the information. And two two important people, that is Pivio and Bradley, propose the importance of visual processing at a sensory level, as both the global and local processing can influence the incoming stimuli. And also they found that short-term memory is phonetic in nature, whereas long-term memory predominantly semantic. So phonetic means sound, semantic means facts. So semantic memory is dominated by long-term memory, and acoustic, that means phonetic memory, is dominated by the short-term memory. So in the experiment you will find 12 cards, and in 12 cards you will be shown like a identical match which is used as a global processing, and negative match which is used to enable global processing. And in negative match also you will find both local processing and global processing. So for example, out of 12 cards, 1, 4, 7, 10 are identical match, which gives complete picture of global processing, and card number 2, 5, 8, 11 are negative match, which enables global processing. Card number 3, 6, 9, 12 are used in name match, which enables local processing. So here we are using three types of things to understand the effects of short memory and long term memory. And here we are using pattern recognition, which means we categorize incoming information, matching it up with that in our long term memory. There is a process of assigning meaning to the world around us. So we try to recognize the particular letters or even entire words by matching these local and global factors, so which we learned previously. The previous learning will helps to identify the present information, to process that information, and to consolidate that information which is present globally. So here, before starting any experiment you need to give proper instructions, and instructions, before instruction you need to make sure that the subject is comfortably sat, and you must be alert that he doesn't have any distractions. And you need to give these instructions like you will be shown some cards, some information. You will see each card for a very brief period of time, that means that maybe 1 to 2 seconds. Observe the cards carefully and report whether the two items presented are same or different. So the two items, it may be two alphabets, two figures. And start when the ready signal is given to you. So when you give the ready signal, start it. And before presenting each card, try to note the time. So try to use a stopwatch, and after showing the picture on the stopwatch, and stop the stopwatch when the subject gives responses. So after presenting the 12 cards, the experimenter calculates the results. So here you need to add the response time also. So, and one must take care that start the stopwatch as soon as the slide disappears, and stop after the participants gives the response. And here the response time will be measured in milliseconds, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. So try to calculate in milliseconds, and take some precautions like you must not show the any card before commencing the experiment, and it must be shown for a brief period of time. And you must present in a such a way that there must be certain order, like identical match, negative match, and the name match. And care should be taken to note time immediately while the subject is responding. And most of the time uh, the results, the hypothesis will be the time taken for name match will be more than the time taken for the negative match and identical match. So for example, if you start like this, you will see AA, which is a global match, and AB, which is a negative global processing, and A, it's like a global processing. These are the global, identical, these are the negative, and these are the global, somewhere identical, local, these are identical, and these are the totally negative match, and these are totally identical, negative, somewhat local processing, which are identical match. So in this way you need to show the slides to the subject and try to uh, jot down the responses, how much time it took to be responded by the subject. So after that try to analyze the data whether identical match got more time or negative match got more time or global processing. So whether to accept the hypothesis or the reject of. That's all friends. Thank you.